Brother, please pray for me so that I will not go home because I'm very, very scared like this.
Amaka,
Yes, big brother.
pray for yourself.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Adekunle Williams. How are y'all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. This your big brother Niger level of housemates will not cease to amaze me. Like, how can Amaka go to diary session when Big Brother asks her, is there any other thing you like Big Brother to do for you, Abi, you like to discuss with Big Brother? This girl opened her mouth and said, Big Brother, pray for me. Big Brother then responded and said, Amaka, you pray for yourself. Amaka said this whole eviction thing is scary out, that she will faint. And you know the funniest thing here? She actually knows she's been doing some crazy shit. Seriously, like how can Amaka go and take Adekunle's food? Like, Adekunle was complaining that somebody stole his food, that even if he gets evicted today, that he will make sure he disgraces the person. That's how Amaka just came out and said, pointed at herself. Everybody was like, hey, Amaka's fans, pray for your favor because the way she has been going this week, pray for her. I beg you, because this eviction fever is really, really, like Brian would say, tench. The attention. Like, almost emotions are high in Big Brother's house. Like, Allison is crying. The fear of eviction is the beginning of what? Tension. Well, there's not going to be any eviction tonight, except there will be a revelation. Yes, guys. Now, during the diary session, as Big Brother called all of them that are up for possible eviction to the diary room, he called his riders and, of course, the fake housemates, which are Chizzy, Rachel, Deji, and Modella. Now, for Chizzy, Rachel, and Deji, he told them no matter how Ebuka calls them, or when Ebuka says, will the fake housemates stand up, they should not stand up. They should not even shake. They should not even do as if they are the fake housemate. They should keep sitting down where they are. Yes, guys. And if they do not adhere to those instructions, they will be evicted immediately. Now, note, it was just Chizzy, Rachel, and Deji that were given this instruction, but Modella did not get it. Meaning that when Ebuka now says, will the fake housemate stand up, Modella is gonna stand. Now, I'm just imagining in my head the scenario where Modella stands up and looks at Deji and be like, Deji, you know my fellow fake housemates? Like, it will be so hilarious because both of them know they are the fake housemates in the house. Little did they know that there are other fake housemates in the house. So it's really going to be funny when Ebuka says, will the fake housemate stand up? And Modella will just stand, waiting for Deji to stand with her. But unfortunately, Deji will just do as if he doesn't know what is going on. I'm just waiting to see her reaction to all this. So everything is pointing to the fact that Modella might be leaving that house today. And I'll be so happy. I will not miss her frontal at all. I will not miss it. Like, baby girl, like at some point she has lost focus. She doesn't know why she's in the house. Like, her emotions are everywhere, even today. Like, she told Brian that Brian is like a brother to her. Like, in my head, I'm like, is it not the same Brian you kissed last night? How can you be kissing your own brother? Like, does that even make any sense? And today she's like, oh, Bella told me the way you reacted, blah, 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 blah. And she stormed out of the whole discussion, she called Brian for. Like, that was not even a conversation because she did not even let Brian talk about what he feels. This girl was just shouting. Modella shouts at like 5 and 6. That's how after shouting like this, she just stormed out and Brian started laughing like, Brian now shouting eye. Like, if Modella no work, he's also shooting his shot at Diana. So let's see how all this is going to work out. Yes, guys. And during their diary session, they were asked, if you were evicted, who will you be rooting for? I don't really see any surprises in their answers, to be very, very honest. Yes, guys, I know that Fina will probably pick Groovy. And what actually surprised me was Fina first of all said she did not think of anybody that would replace her as the winner or something like that. But maybe Groovy. I'm like, maybe. Okay, but Groovy said for sure Fina. Brian mentioned a whole lot of people, but later he narrowed it down to either Fina or Modella. Chichi said Deji, Chomzi, and Fina. Amaka said, I think Elo Swags and Diana. In fact, a lot of them said Elo Swags. Like, it's really, really crazy because this game of Big Brother, you see somebody doing so well in the house and you feel like, okay, this person in house, has a lot of clout, but outside the person doesn't have no clout at all. So that person, you might think, okay, my win might end up being the bottom of the whole, ladder and everything like that. Anyways, guys, today is bound to be interesting because I trust Ebuka to shake every shakeable table. And talking about tables that will be shaken, Adekunle is also planning to shake his own table. Adekunle is planning wickedness this coming week. Like he says, if he survives this eviction, he knows for sure that he has fans outside. I'm like, Adekunle, you sure so? Because, do not be deceived, though. Because in his head, it's like the fact that, when he won the Super Commando thing, and Big Brother was like, the barbecue man did not disappoint. That also gave him like an idea that he has clout outside, like a teeming number of fans outside. And if he now gets, saved this week, that means like, it's confirmed. So he's willing to, destroy everybody's strategy. Like he's going to, there's the word or phrase he used, I might not remember it right now. Basically like, he's going to drain their strategy. You know that thing that Perez tried to do to White Money? That's what he's planning to do this coming week. But my concern is this: why are you so concerned about other people's strategy? Why not focus on yours? Like, why not focus on yours? Everybody came there with a strategy, and there ain't nothing bad in having a strategy. My problem with him is he is kind of like removing his eyes on the prize and focusing on other people. And I think that's what is happening with Adekunle. He's making Sheggz and Bella like as if it's his goal to be there, and it's making him look bitter to the eyes of lots of the viewers. And he might not even be the bitter guy, but all this 3 a.m. gossiping he's calling Elo Swag and Diana to do, if he's not lucky, he might just, be the person that gets exposed by Ebuka tonight. So I just feel like he should tone it down a bit. Even if you have something you want to do, tone it down a bit. Let it not look as if it's, I don't know, some kind of vendetta or a revenge or something, you have against Bella and Sheggz. That's what I think about it. Like I always say in my videos, I feel Adekunle and Sheggz, they are in love with each other. Like, because at the end of the day, they're always talking about each other, both passively or directly or indirectly. That's what I think about this whole ish. Yes, guys. Now, away from that, Fina and Groovy have been having some relationship issues. Yes, guys, we decided to talk about today. So apparently during the Super Commando game, so Groovy did not like pass the first round, but Fina did. And then I think Fina was trying to hold his hand, like to encourage him, and he was like, stop that. That's what he told her. And then later today, Fina was asking him, are you okay? You looks like you are changing, you're not yourself. And he was like, he's okay. At some point, like the way he even said it, and Fina took offense to that. So that was the issue they were trashing out before I started making this video. Yes, guys, Groovy was apologizing about his, way or what he was saying or how he was saying it, saying that he was in his feelings and he's human and he's allowed to be in his feelings, but he's sorry. And of course, Fina was also making her point, saying that she thinks that Groovy is really trying to distance himself from her, and she feels that's not fair. And even though Groovy is apologizing, I noticed something. I feel Fina is kind of like doubting Groovy, and I mean, yeah, she's doubting Groovy. That's what I think. I'm not personally, I'm not sure about this whole shape of theirs. I mean, I'm just going with the flow. Yeah, I mean, they sometimes do some cute things together, which I admire. But to say that I am 100% sure of their shape or even any other shape in that house, no, I am not. Because I just see a bunch of people that are playing games. But if they give me all moments, of course, I'm going to take it. But at this point, let's see how this, goes. Let's see if Ebuka is going to ruffle some feathers tonight. Whichever one, Sha, I am so looking forward to tonight's show, 7 p.m. West African time. Make sure you do not miss it because it's about to be explosive. Note, no evictions tonight, but there will be revelations. Yes, guys. On that note, I say thank you guys so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Till I come your way way, again, I remain your darling girl, Azine Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead.